Hanako bowed her head to Jessica. "Thank you very much, Jessica," she said with a smile. Jessica returned her bow and rose to her feet. "I'm glad to be on the team with you," she said as she made her way out of the room. "I am as well," Hanako said and went back to caring for her flowers. In the seconds before the grenades went off, Knight used his power over dark energy to teleport across the roof and grab the fleeing soldier, knocking him to the ground and pinning him down. Ataris used his power to make his body intangible and stood in the explosion unharmed. "Knight, I hate to ruin your fun," Ataris said as he came upon the armored her beating on the captured soldier. "But those other soldiers are gonna come and investigate that explosion soon. Maybe we should question this guy back home," he suggested. Knight nodded and hoisted the unconscious soldier over his shoulder and made his way back to the base with Ataris. In a large office across town, a man sat at his desk. He tapped away at the keyboard of his computer when his phone began ringing. "Yes?" he asked as he picked up the receiver. A voice on the other end said something, causing the man to furrow his brow. "So, they escaped, and they have one of our men in custody?" he asked and listened to the reply from the voice on the other end. "We can ill afford for them to discover our plans," he said. "Call in the Blades of Artemis. I want this resolved tonight," he said and hung up. The man turned his chair around to face the window and looked down on the city below. He smiled as he thought of the assassins he'd just dispatched slaughtering the band of heroes in accordance with his orders, and turned back to his computer.